What the? No, stay back!
Some stories aren't meant to be heard at night, but you clicked anyway.
Classroom after midnight, the chalk dust entity, 11:45 p.m. The witching hour begins. Schools are not meant to be empty. They are built for the classroom after midnight, 12 a.m., room 304, 12 a.m., room 304, Arthur unclipped his radio. The exact terror in his eyes, the sweat on his brow. Underneath the drawing, in frantic, jagged handwriting, were 3 words: "You didn't look." "Who's there?" Arthur's voice cracked, sounding small and pathetic. "Show yourself. The police are on their way." A lie. His radio was completely dead. Suddenly, the heavy classroom door slammed shut behind him with the force of a gunshot. The lock clicked. Arthur spun around, grabbing the handle. "Mr. Pendleton." It hurt so much. Chalk dust began to fall from the ceiling. Not just a little. It fell like heavy winter snow, coating the desks, the floor, and Arthur's shoulders. The air grew thick, smelling strongly of ozone and dried blood. "Toby," Arthur whispered, tears spilling over his eyelashes. The PA system hissed again. "Pop quiz, Mr. Pendleton. Sit down." An unseen force grabbed Arthur by the shoulders and violently threw him into the center desk. The chair locked his legs in place. He couldn't move. He could only watch as the faceless, broken thing slithered closer, its joints cracking like dry branches. A blank piece of paper materialized on the desk in front of him. Next to it rested a sharp, rusted compass, the kind used for geometry. The entity loomed over Blackwood High. The day shift janitor, an older woman named Maria, hummed as she pushed her cleaning cart down the 3rd floor hallway. She noticed Arthur's walkie-talkie lying on the floor outside room 304. Frowning, she picked it up, then peered through the window of the classroom. The room was perfectly normal. The desks were in neat rows. The sun shined in. But Arthur was nowhere to be found. Maria opened the door to check inside. The room smelled faintly of metallic copper, like an old penny. She looked at the blackboard at the front of the room. She dropped her mop bucket. The soapy water spilling everywhere. She clamped a hand over her mouth, a scream dying in her throat. Covering the entire blackboard was a hyper-realistic, masterful chalk mural. It depicted the classroom, but warped and twisted. Desks were made of bones, and the windows showed a swirling abyss, and sitting at the center desk, rendered in agonizing, perfect detail with stark white chalk and deep red pastels, was Arthur Pendleton. His eyes were wide with eternal, screaming terror, his hands permanently clutching a piece of paper, and to write. Squeak. Tap. Scrape. Class dismissed.
If you love stories that stay with you after midnight, subscribe. More darkness is coming. Now, there's no turning back.